Hello, hello, and welcome, or welcome back to Fantasian. Probably going to be a short stream, but we'll see. Actually, yeah, I gotta use that. Let's see. Right, I gotta go over there. So yeah. Or do I? Hold on. Alright. Ooh, treasure. You guys wouldn't happen to be trying to find a fortune teller shop, would ya? Come chat with me if you are. Might be able to help you out. Looking for the fortune teller shop? I know what it is. I'm happy to tell you, but it'll cost ya. Let's say 1,000 gold. I know what it is, but let's oblige him. Pleasure doing business with ya. The fortune teller shop is beyond the tunnel in the waterway. I can give you more hints, but there's an extra charge. No, I'm good. Enjoy your 1,000 gold. Well, at least I got half of it back. Here we are, the fortune teller shop. They should hit it pretty well, huh? Leo, best remain out here. Why? Look. This sign on door says, no boys allowed. Come with me, Kina. But, really? Yeah, really? Now please. Okay. Leo, please wait here. Back there, shrouded in Kina's light. Is it really you, Mother? I hope this fortune teller can tell me. If it was you, I don't know how I can go on, but I can't let Leo see me in such a state. Ah, hello there, dearies. I've heard you can coax out people's guardian spirits for them. Is it true? It is true indeed. However, it will cost you. Wait. I know you. Princess Cheryl? Yes, the very same. Rest assured, the Queendom will compensate you. Oh. My, opening the royal coffers. This must be an important telling indeed. Very well, Princess, very well. So shall we start with you then? I've no need to see my guardian spirit. I'd like you to look into this girl's, please. Hello? I know there is someone watching over her. I need to see who it is. Cheryl? Worry not, dearie. Just sit down and relax. Now, let's begin. Eyelids of the gods, open. See your guardian spirit and ask of her fate. Did Vam give you your powers too? Shh, child, I must concentrate. Cheryl, we've got to stop. What if he comes back? What are you saying? Let the woman work. Spirit within this young maiden's heart. I call on you for answers. Call on you in the name of Lord Vam. I knew it. Mother. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong, Mother? We meet again. Huh? The anointed one. And the one shrouded in light. Time is nigh. Now you shall serve your purposes. Huh? The emotions concentrated within the anointed one. And the light that shrouds the other. They shall be powerful arms indeed. They're taking way too long. Maybe I should take a peek and make sure they're okay. What the? Kina, Cheryl. The divine artifacts have absorbed their energy. Now chaos shall triumph over order. Let them go. Ah. What are you talking about? You forgotten what you stole from me? Who cares? Let them go now. This power will suffice. They will go to the machine realm. To the place where concentrated emotions overflow. You... Impede me no further. Oh, it. No. Where did he take them? To that place full of machines? Is that where they are? Ina, Cheryl. Vam, for your own sake, says. What does he even mean? I'll get you back. Both of you, I promise. Kurapu, something, something. Ugh. Ah, you're awake. Where are we? I wish that I could tell you. Let us explore together. You might be able to find out. Okay. Does save here? Wonder what this is. Whatever it is, there's one over here as well. It appears to be switch. I'll try pressing it. But what if it's dangerous? System online. How may I assist you? I don't know what they are, but I guess they're not going to hurt us. Keenly observed. In fact, I'd say they seem rather helpful. But what did they do? Ah, this one is a shop. Let me get to anyway. Oh, fine, whatever. Nice. What in the queendom are those things? They were completely mechanical. By the founders, what sort of place is this? Hey Cheryl, do you think we've ever get home? Not without a serious attitude adjustment, we won't. Come on, Kina. Let's keep moving. Yeah, you're right. Pity Leo isn't here, so we could at least use the dimension. Mm. Battery? What do I need a battery for? Hmm. Ah, there. Machine breaker. I'm only losing 2 attack, but probably increases damage against machine enemies. Regulators. Trunk. There is something about which we must. There is something about which we must speak. Hmm? When you stopped the Uzura, you did it with a great barrier of light. No offense, but it was far more powerful magic than usually wield. Yeah, no. I don't know how I did it either. And then, when we went to see the fortune teller event. What is it, Cheryl? When she showed me her guardian spirit, what I saw was my mother. What? I've no doubt it was her, but how? Why? It seems as if my mother is protecting me somehow. Why is that, Kina? I have no idea. When you say your mother, you mean the deceased queen, right? What else would I mean? My dear mother, Queen Sentana. I'm sorry, Cheryl. I really don't know the reason. I suppose deep down I knew that you wouldn't. Ooh, money. Well, it was fatal for two of them. Yes, I've got it. I see exactly what's going on here. What's going on where? You're using my mother and tormenting her spirit. Carol, what are you saying? Isn't it true? It has to be. You possess great magical power, do you not? Clearly, you've captured my mother's spirit and claimed her power for your own. When I saw her spirit, she looked to be in such pain. Carol, I don't even know anything about your mother. Maybe you aren't doing it on purpose, but your powers are making you do it. It's your fault that we're stuck here, stuck in this monstrous machine world. Release my mother's spirit at once. Release her and take me home. And take me home from this horrible place. I'm sorry, Kina. I know you're telling the truth. For whatever reason my mother's spirit guards you. It's not your fault. What's gotten into me to make me say such hideous things? Carol? Right now, let's focus on getting back to Leo. We can figure out the rest later. Kina? Come on, let's go. The item over here. Regulators. This place, I recognize it. Oh, what do you know? When Owen told Leo's fortune, we saw it. The city of machines and the malevolent god. The malevolent god. You mean to say he could be here? And is that bacteria as well? Let us press onward, Kina. We might find out what is afoot. Whoa. Oh my. They sure left in a hurry. He seemed different from the other robots somehow. Curious. He dropped something. It appears to be a locket. There's a picture inside. Oh, I've seen this woman before. Back at the toy box. This is Leo's mother. Did that robot have such a thing? Let's go after them. We might find something out. Just a moment. I changed something. Hopefully OBS won't crash. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, sorry about that. There's nothing there. Heck. What is this? A security alarm? How dare you block our path? Do you not know who I am? Stand aside for Cheryl, heir to the Queendom of Vibra. I don't think they're very interested in princesses around here. Something doesn't smell right. Look out. Maybe I should have healed up. Why are you lasering? Oh, come on. Now you don't want to get slowed. Damn. Rip. Well, is that taken care of? And yet the gate remains closed. Look, Pharaoh. We're carrying those boxes over to the other side. Perhaps we can use them to our advantage. Let us find a place from which we can ride on one of those boxes. Excuse me. It may take us those two robots, or even some way back home. Oh, right. Oh, wait, what? Oh, they leveled. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh yeah, she doesn't have mana. Dude. Oh shit, how does she have mana? Oh. I wonder if she breaks the shields right away with it. I'm going the right way, I think. Maybe? If we can get inside a box, we may be taken to the other side of the gate. Let's use one of those boxes over there. Don't do it yet. Thought this was maybe a side path. Is that an item on the floor? Unknown enemy. New enemy. Rip. Alright, I can't get that treasure yet. We're in. Looks like this plan is a success. You make a great team, Cheryl. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. Cheryl. It seems as though we've made it to the other side. Let's get out of this thing. Mission accomplished. Indeed. Time to find those robots. At least I didn't have to jump into the pickle basket. Wait, it said missed. How come it blinded? Hey, there they are. Let's not lose them again. move. I don't have a machine key yet. Well, go to the base. Look at all the robots. This place is certainly more inviting than what we've seen thus far. It even smells nicer. Bet they're all friendly robots. You can tell. Is that from the scent? Those two robots we saw before must be around here somewhere. Unless you can snip them out, I suppose we'd better start looking. Oh, I didn't see her. New great kings are chosen every year. I was not chosen this year. Oh shit. Weapon sales protocol. Dang it. The Great Kings bid you to stand by. Great Kings? Just the robots from before? Stand by. The Great Kings bid you to stand by until the bump has settled. Suppose we can give... Excuse me, hold on. I suppose we can give standing by a shot. Let's speak with the other robots. Maybe you can... Maybe... We may be able to gain some insight on how to return to our world. Our former directive was carry out the great reorganization. To bring order to the realm was our purpose. However, our purpose has changed. We are now directed by our hearts. The secret base is a refuge for us robots with hearts. A city of our own. I feel irritated for some reason. Is irritation one of my new emotions? Well, I don't like it. All traces of chaos, that which disturb order, will be purged from the realm. Such is the will of the god that rules this world of machines. I cannot allow you beyond this point. It is too dangerous for humans. Probability of elimination by heartless robots is above acceptable limits. This world has been reorganized by order. stupid YouTube video was trying to switch videos. Only robots who are pure of heart and emotionally attuned can be great kings. New great kings are chosen every year. I was not chosen this year. All my emotions make me excited. My excitement is, you guessed it, another emotion. The fun never ends. Our hearts are incompatible with this realm and with order. The god of this realm will reformat us if he discovers we hate them. That is why we live in hiding in this shielded secret base. Robots keep mentioning order and god. What's that about? Thank you for waiting. You have been granted permission. Please proceed inside. Excuse me. Does this show the world that we're in now? Here, you may peruse records of this realm reorganization process. This world is completely mechanized. It is undergoing a rapid process of reorganization and compression. Current order levels are estimated at approximately 85%. What happens when it reaches 100? You mean it'll disappear? Precisely. We've constructed the secret base to resist that outcome. So of all the machines... So all of the machines are reorganizing the realm, except for the machines that are trying to stop it. That sounds complicated. The most effective means of stopping the organization lies in chaos. Certain elements such as hearts and emotions are chaotic in nature. Such emotions are blessing from Lord Vom, who resists the forces of order. Wait, did you say Lord Vom? Can mean Vom the Malevolent. He's the one who's been spreading bacteria all over our world. What does this all mean? What is Vom trying to do? Are you ready? It's time. We're gonna meet them. Yes, I mean, no. My heart is pounding. I'm not ready. Neither am I. They're robots from before. They're upstairs. Hurry before they leave again. Please show proper obeisance to the Great King before entering. Obeisance? Do I know that word? Please, oh, yeah. This is the throne room of the Great Kings. Settle down. But the humans are here already. Oh. Salutations. Feeling like a common thief is hardly behavior befitting royalty. Wait, we can explain. Our hearts went into overdrive. So you two are robots that possess hearts as well. I think you dropped this. Leo's locket. An important item. Leo? You know Leo? I was afraid we might have lost it. Thank you for retrieving it. It was Master Leo who installed our hearts in the first place. Leo gave you your hearts, just as Mom the Malevolent gave hearts to other robots. Correct. It is thanks to Master Leo that all robots here coexist. Though it may be presumptuous of me to say Master Leo did excellent work. In fact, we have been selected to be the Great Kings for this year. Only a robot with a heart pure enough to resist order can become a great thing. Great King. And the hearts Leo gave you were particularly pure. Correct? We are, in a sense, much like Master Leo himself. I knew it. That's why you smell so gentle. Perhaps it also explains why my heart reacted so strongly to the sight of you. It beat so hard I fear it might burst. Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. That's Leo's heart. Wait, so that means... Perhaps the necklace was the ruse. And he actually has feelings for me. Leo. Meanwhile. Figured it wouldn't work. Only one of the jewels on Cheryl's necklace. That's the only way I can warp into the machine realm. Can I do? Kina? Cheryl? Hang on. You two. I'll find my way to save you. From now on, you're Prickle. You're Clicker. Acceptable. Is there a reason for these names? They're just kinda, you know, prickly. Are you suggesting my behavior has thorns somehow? This reasoning does not compute. And you're totally clicky. Huh? I'm clicky. Your sense of aesthetics is truly singular, Gina. Thanks, I think. We dubbed the Prickle and Clicker. Perfectly suitable names, I'd say. We have never had such designations before. Previously we were identified by serial number. Lucky us, right, Prickle? Affirmative. We are indeed fortunate, Clicker. My heart is reacting to the sound of my new name. It feels like nervousness, but different somehow. This feeling is joy. Anyhow, Prickle and Clicker, we are hoping to ask a favor of you. Ah, yes, you are looking for a way to return to your home realm. We shall assist you. It is the least we can do to thank you for our names. I will use the terminal over there to collect data on the human realm. However, I must ask you for your patience, as this might take some time. I suggest that you rest your bodies in the room next door. I'd like to ask you something if I may. What is your query? Which one of us caused your hearts to beat fastest? Seriously, Cheryl? One moment. Calculating. According to diagnostic data... Oh, why are you making me choose? Kina receive passive skill. Robot the bump. What? Deciding also made my heart go ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-bump, not ba-dump. I want a name too, please. Apologies. Please forget it. I was gonna give you a name. Suggest that you rest your bodies in the room next door. Yeah, take a break. Take a break. Ooh. Hey. What's wrong? Let's see. Bacteria gathers chaos for Bomb the Malevolent. It's brought to the machine realm to oppose the forces of order. And order is... Cheryl, you're going to wear yourself out. Let's just rest up and focus on getting back home, okay? Yes, I suppose you're right. But still, there's something that gnaws on my mind. No items here? Oh. I don't think I have a key for them yet. Using this terminal, I might have investigated your origins. Came from human realm. Please observe. Are you familiar with wormholes? There is a hole in the sky over vents. Is that a wormhole? This machine realm is connected to the human realm by a wormhole. Lord Vom has modified Sentinel units to create new machines. He also created a wormhole in order to send them to your realm. Let me guess, those machines are the Bacteria. And they're traveling to our world through the wormhole. So if I'm getting this right, the wormhole connects to our world. It's like a tunnel between this world and ours. Vom creates the Bacteria here in the machine realm, then sends it through the wormhole to contaminate our realm. For clarity's sake, I will use your term Bacteria in further explanations. The Bacteria was created for the purpose of collecting emotion. What purpose could that serve? Vom is acting in opposition to order. By gathering emotions, he gathers chaos for his cause as well. Stowing hearts upon the robots here is another form of his protest. I might be wrong, but if that wormhole connects to our world, we might be able to use it to go on. It certainly seems plausible, but before we jump in, may I use that device? I'd like to see what else it can tell us. This device directly accesses the user's memories to transmit information. However, its effects on human subjects have not been verified. I want to try it. This feels strange. I can't smell anything. Is this a dream or something? The first daughter. Tragedy. Rocket. The queendom of tragedy rocked the queendom of Vibra. The newborn princess had been kidnapped. The kidnapper left a sinister message, which hung like a storm cloud over the palace. We are here to darken the future of Vibra. We have taken your nameless princess, she who shall call chaos upon the queendom. We demand the immediate termination of the royal bloodline and the full transfer of power to the people. Vibra, having barely just finished celebrating the birth of the princess, was now filled with mourning over her disappearance. Queen Cynthia and her husband Prince Garland rallied their most trusted vessels. The company immediately began searching for the missing princess. In 2 days' time, Prince Garland managed to track down the kidnapper's hideout, but the newborn princess was nowhere to be found. The child had vanished without a trace. Queen Cynthia put on a brave face before her subjects, though inside she was racked with grief over her daughter's disappearance. Children of Vibra, I thank you for the many tears you've shed for your dear princess. No matter what threats befall our nation, I will continue to serve you, good people of Vibra. I urge you to wipe your tears and remain positive. The queen boldly addressed and implored her subjects, but they were shocked to see the toll tragedy had taken on her body. Queen Cynthia appeared before her people 3 days after the princess's abduction. In that short time, she had become thin and frail. Her body betrayed the desperation in her heart as a mother who had lost her daughter. But strength still shined in her eyes. She refused to let her citizens succumb to despair as she had. Still, it was plain to see that the queen was pushing herself too far. The search for the heiress to the throne continued, but the abducted princess's whereabouts remained unknown. This is my fault, the queen said, her eyes tired and hollow. Prince Garland took his wife's frail hand into his own, but all he could say to comfort her was, "It is not your fault. It is not your fault." Garland's voice wavered as he repeated these words again and again. Cynthia watched her husband in silence. The future I'd once envisioned is no longer possible. I no longer have the power to lead. The people of Vibra. We only need more time. Our people will grant us that. I feel so weak. The queen could barely manage a whisper. I've tried reaching out for her again and again. I've tried, but I fear I've done all I can do. Queen Cynthia was a powerful mage. It stood to reason that her daughter would inherit such power. Since the abduction, Cynthia had tried desperately to detect her daughter's magical energy, but she had not found a single hint of the princess, and now her own powers waned within her. In her grief, the queen's magic dwindled. It was as if Queen Centena's heart had frozen, totally overwhelmed by the loss of her daughter. Oh, if only I'd given her name straight away, instead of waiting for her naming ceremony. Try as I might to call for her, she's without a name to call. I can still feel her warmth in my hands, her tiny body so fragile, so delicate. Tears streamed down Queen Centena's face. Prince Garland gently wiped his wife's cheeks dry. My queen, please try to be at ease. I am here with you. I know it seems as though there's no end to the sadness. I am by your side. Bear it with you. Prince Garland squeezed her hand tightly. He hoped that he could give her his warmth, his presence, in place of their daughters, and thus share with her some of his strength. Centena finally lifted her gaze to meet her husband's. Looking into her tear-drenched eyes, Garland spoke. You must focus on your own health. It's the best thing you can do for her now. Prince Garland reached out to hold Centena. Centena surrendered to her husband's tender embrace and wrapped her arms around him. He held her even tighter. Centena needed his support. It was as vital to her as the air she breathed. The princess's whereabouts remained unknown. Days became weeks, weeks became months. In time, the vibrant public came to assume the princess was dead, but none dared to say out loud. Princess remained strong and granted Queen Centena a Prince Garland felt tea and love. Eventually, the people of Vibra stopped talking about the nameless princess altogether. Is this the story about a queen that's evidently protecting me? I don't get it. Where am I? My senses are betraying me. No, they've abandoned me entirely. The second daughter. Several years had passed since the princess was abducted. At long last the queendom of Vibra awoke to joyous new morning, where Queen Centena was expecting her second child. That wasn't all of Centena's newfound fortune. Her magical power had also regenerated somewhat, perhaps due to her renewed desire to protect her new daughter. The adoring cries of Queen Centena's faithful subjects welcomed her second child into the world. When the day of this new princess's naming finally arrived, she was given the name Cheryl. Cheryl grew up under careful protection, never far from Centena's loving, watchful eye. Even as a toddler, Cheryl proved to be a quick thinker, and she grew into a fearless young girl. The people of Vibra, enthralled by their second princess, eventually all but forgot about her missing sister. Except for Centena herself. When Cheryl was 3 years old, Queen Centena fell deathly ill. Her court doctors did their best to uncover the root of the sickness that gnawed at their queen, but their trials all ended in failure. Queen Centena withdrew from the public eye and spent her days lying in bed. So the young Cheryl would regularly visit the Queen's bedroom, where her mother was usually well enough to teach her magic. At times, though, Centena could do nothing but silently gaze into the distance. Cheryl sensed a great sadness in her mother's heart. She worked hard to make her mother smile again, doing her best to stay positive and clearly demonstrate the progress she'd made in her magic training. But Cheryl knew the truth. The Queen had never given up the search for her unnamed sister. This created an outspoken tension between mother and daughter, a tension that even Prince Garland couldn't understand. Time passed, but Centena showed no signs of recovery. The Queen grew more and more gaunt by the day. Mother's going to die, Cheryl murmured one evening at the dinner table. Her words struck a dissonant chord with Prince Garland. He believed he knew the cause of his wife's terrible illness, grief for the twin. The grief for the twin losses of her firstborn and her magical powers. "You're right, my darling," said Queen Centena, smiling sadly at her husband. "As you say, I cannot let go of our missing daughter. Her absence eats away at me even now. When she was here, I couldn't protect her. When she was gone, I couldn't save her. Is she alive, or is she dead? I cannot even mourn her uncertainty." Guilt and doubt had built up inside the Queen like rocks in a riverbed, slowly but surely wearing down that strength she had left. Giving birth to Cheryl and watching her grow up in safety only served to push her guilt for the loss of her firstborn over the brink. Unable at last to control the pain she'd kept harnessed for years, Queen Centena knew she had reached a point of no return. "No, my Queen, I forbid it. Ending your life would not change a thing." Prince Garland was deeply saddened when he heard his wife's decision. "I am sorry, my darling, but I can never forgive myself for my weakness that day. Please, watch over Cheryl. She is a very strong child, but also very sensitive. She understands why I feel I must leave this world. I did so want to stay by her side. There is so much that I wanted still to teach her. I wanted to hold her hand and show her so many things. I wanted to walk with her and talk with her. I have failed both of my daughters." Sensing something was amiss, Cheryl came running into the room. She dashed over to her mother and clung fast to her. Her attendant stepped in soon afterwards, but maintained his distance from the family. "Beg your pardon, Your Highness? I was unable to stop Princess Cheryl." "Never mind. Thank you, Sebastian." Centena smiled at the attendant. To assuage his guilt, she then caressed Cheryl's hair gently. "Cheryl, you're such a strong girl. Mother, don't." Cheryl felt the weak touch of her mother's fingertips. She could tell the Queen barely had any strength left. "Cheryl, there is something I need to tell you. You must find your own destiny." "Destiny?" Cheryl repeated. Tried my hardest to find my own destiny too. When your destiny belongs to you alone, you must find it. When you do, you'll become much stronger. You will grow into a queen worthy of your subjects' love. Cynthia reached out to Cheryl and closed her eyes. She tenderly ran her fingers through her daughter's hair. Both Cheryl and Garland sat beside her, watching without saying a word. Cynthia's hands slowed to a stop. A moment later, it softly fell onto Cheryl's shoulder. At last Queen Cynthia was at peace. I see. This is an old memory. A memory about my older sister who went missing. Oh, our disappearance haunted you, Mother. Cheryl, are you there? It's like I can feel you beside me. So strange. The Lost Princess. In the ancient vibrant tongue, Kina means destiny. The kidnapped princess was passed along like an unwanted gift. Eventually fate brought the nameless princess to the frontier town of N. Owen, acting on a whim to look into the alley where she had been left, may have been guided by destiny as well. When he saw the abandoned child, Owen felt a mysterious, luminous presence around her. It was a manifestation of Queen Cynthia's desires to protect her daughter. Owen gave the child her first ever name, Kina. The ancient vibrant tongue recognized two sentences of destiny, two senses. One is the state of a person as they drift through life, following the whims of society around them. But the other sense describes the path that a person finds for themselves. The lost vibrant princess ended up in N, just like I did. Then she met Owen. Wait, can be, can it? The lost princess, she's me. Cheryl. Kina. I don't know what to say. That woman in the light. She's my mother. She's our mother. It's hard to believe, but I know it's true. I'm the Queen's lost daughter. What was she like, Cheryl? You know, our mother. She was deeply sad. The mother I knew as I grew up was nearly always crying. They say she used to smile resolutely upon her subjects, but that wasn't the Queen, not the mother that I knew. It was hard for a child to bear, very, very hard. Seeing her lie there, disconsolate, knowing that she had lost someone whom I could never replace. Mother never saw me, not really, though. I stood right in front of her. Mother's heart was filled with my sister's absence. It had no room for me. It is so very hard to feel unloved, and I felt it every single day. Oh, Kina, how you must despise me. How selfish you must think I am. I don't think you're selfish, Cheryl. I even understand how you feel. Growing up, I had family in Oman, but I still always felt this deep, sharp pang of loneliness. It's painful not knowing who you are. When you felt that spirit, it never occurred to you it was your mother? I mean, I always felt like someone was protecting me, but I've had powerful magic since I was little. I just thought it was part of that. I never imagined it was my mother. When I realized that my own mother was protecting you, I couldn't help but feel strange, and I'll admit, angry as well. Suddenly, I was that selfish, jealous little girl again. I wish that I could take back the horrible things I said to you. I'm not the only one she protected. I know I wasn't fully conscious, but I could still feel it so clearly. Our mother appeared that day to protect us both. Kina, I know she did. You're right. Deep down, I felt it too. Right? Thank you, Kina. Perhaps she will appear again someday. I'm sure she will. You know how good we are at getting into danger. Well, the next time she appears, we certainly have something to tell her. We do? What's that? How much she meant to our family, of course. Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to her together as sisters. Yes, let's. Are you alright? Are your systems operational? We feared your heart malfunctioned. Cheryl, I'm so happy. I finally know who I am. And I have a sister. I wanted a family for my whole life. I'll admit it feels a bit strange suddenly having an older sister. This warm feeling? Am I overheating? And look at me, I have a little sister. So, are you going to call me Big Sis from now on? Perhaps even ribbons fly. Besides, you're royalty now, Kina. Someone will have to teach you the manners suitable to your station. Royalty, huh? Of course. But worry not, I shall instruct you most thoroughly and mercilessly. My dear sister. Dear sister, that's not something I'm used to. They look happy. Diagnostics detect a familiar bond forming between them. It is making me feel fuzzy inside. Our first lesson begins. Repeat. That is not something to which I am accustomed. Girl, what's wrong? My head. Time is nigh. The time is nigh for all of the divine artifacts to return to their master. Pharaoh? The lock. It has been opened. Carol, please come back. That area is very dangerous. Danger, danger. Great Kings. Incoming signal from Lord Bond. Must be in the world of machines. Gotta get one of those jewels and warp there somehow. But how? Welcome. Come, take a look. We've got a whole new stock of items, fresh off Uzra. The Uzra, of course. I should try talking to the captain of the Uzra. As for Kina and Cheryl, I should tell Owen and Sebastian. But what could I even say to them? Oh, young man, surely something else I have tickles your fancy. Sure. Welcome. I've got a fine selection of items. Probably has something fishy, right? I don't know why she wanted me to... Why the game wanted me to check that store out. Alright, sorry about that. Where should I go though? Oh, right there. Boat. I guess... Let me save actually. Are those your clothes? I expected there to be more makeup. It's a fluffy sofa. Where's the princess, you villain? What have you done with her? To tell you the truth, you're an irresponsible man-child. Have you lost my dearest princess? Bastion, listen. I'll save Kina and Cheryl, I promise. Ah. You promise, I say. Swear to me. Swear to me that you'll save her upon pain of death. Oh, Princess, there must be some way in which I can assist in your rescue. Ah, family jewel might be useful. There is something I must give you later, to return in due time. What is later, though? Because I think the dude is this way, right? Whoops. Captain. Ah, Aurelio. Is that the crystal ball? What does it show you? Well, lots of things. When it works, at least. I'll let you see it one of these days. By the way, you sailing solo today? Actually... Excuse me. Actually, Cheryl and Kina were abducted. What? Abducted? Vam the Malevolent took them. Vam the Malevolent. He appeared and took them away. I couldn't stop him. I gotta go after them. Where did he take them? Said something about a machine realm. I first lost my they're probably where I first lost my memories. Good thing I've got that warp device. I can take you anywhere as long as you can remember it. It can take you anywhere as long as you can remember it, right? Usually, but it can take me back to that place full of machines. I think it's because it's somewhere beyond this world. If my memories are correct, we need one of the jewels from Cheryl's necklace. If we had one of those, we could upgrade the warp device. Oh, problem solved then. Huh? All you've got to do is remember where the necklace is, then warp there. Oh, Dad. I've tried, but I can't seem to remember it. God's sake, boy. There's nothing so important you can't forget, huh? Ah, I've got it. Take a peep at this. What is this? Princess Cheryl's photo album. She lays it on thick with the royal act, but the princess is vain as anyone. She even published this thing. Maybe a flip through this will remind you of something about the necklace. I see. There. You remember something? Yeah, I remember crashing a palace party to try to steal her necklace. Great going, kid. I snuck into this room, right there. Hey, that's the princess's bedroom. What else were you trying to steal, Leo? You sensy dog. Be serious for a second. Ah, I'm just yanking your chain. Anyway, if you remember that room, then you can warp there. Let's go. Coming along? Why not? This crystal ball is missing 3 parts, plus your father had it for a while. Those parts may be squirreled away in that toy box you mentioned. The toy box? Oh yeah, you said the main one's in the capital of the kingdom, right? Come on then, let's get a move on. Vinegar joined the party. Oh, let me, well, before I teleport, let me see Sebastian. Oops. Oh, come on, game. There's no monsters here, like there were before. Guess because I'm in this town, not in the middle of the ocean or anything. Ah, alright. Whoops. Oh, I have 3 quests in the capital. Oh, Cheryl, can't help but to worry about you. Garland region of the Queendom of Ibra. Cheryl, my dear daughter, you will always be my little girl. The thought of you growing up and moving farther and farther away is almost too much to bear. I worry for you so. I hope you always dress appropriately, as a princess should. Phew, so did we make it? So this is what's in style with the young people nowadays. Oh, this is... Oh. You've grown to wear such things as this? What? Who are you? How did you get in here? Who's he? That would be His Majesty Regent Garland. Oh, I know you. Captain Zinneker, if I'm not mistaken. How do you know the Regent? We've crossed paths a few times since I took the helm of Uzra. Not sure what's going on here though. You're only acting Regent until Shirtle comes of age, right? Snooping around in her things like that doesn't exactly seem wholesome, does it, Your Majesty? Oh, wait, you misunderstand. I was just tidying up her room before the maids arrived. Aye, but you sure pick a funny spot to start. Guards! Guards! Your Majesty, is something wrong? Nothing most certainly is. These lowlifes are conspiring to steal my daughter's royal undergarments. Whoa, hang on a minute. What are you waiting for? Seize them. Can we talk this out? Hey, stop. Oh, get your hands off me. I said let go. I'll see him on the ground. This can't be good. Alright. Save. Use a healstone. Who's using a healstone? Alright, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I know I did start late and ending early, but it's kind of late. I need to start earlier than I am lately. Just busy with everything and have a new routine. But yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be on sooner. Finally get some long stream going without being tired too. But yeah. Everyone take care. Have a nice Tuesday and bye.